Karlik, welcome back. How was this pause for you, and are you eager to start playing again?
I'm blessed, to be able to be 100% healthy. I'm extremely excited. Tough journey, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of, I would say, long nights. But I'm finally back. I'm here, and like I said, I'm extremely excited.
You have a smile on your face, like you can't wait to step on the court and play.
Oh yeah, like I said, I've been waiting a long time for this day. Even a few weeks ago when I first started, like, kind of got in my car and just screamed, just with excitement, just to be able to get back on the floor, join my teammates. It's an unbelievable feeling, and like I said, I'm just excited to see what's in store.
What kind of shape are you in? How long do you think until you're back to 100% of what was before the injury?
As far as shape, it's probably the best my body has felt in a while. As far as getting back to myself, it might take a couple games. It might be the first game. You don't know. I don't know what's really in store, but like I said, I'm gonna hit the ground running and keep my head high at all times.
Let's talk about Fenerbahčeu. Extremely good team, very good roster. What are the ambitions, and can Partizan win down there?
I think we can win any game. I think a lot of games that I weren't in, we had a good chance to win them. The small details kind of killed us there at the end in a lot of games. But it's a very, very good team we're going up against. One of the hottest teams in the league. So we just got to be together, play our game, and trust one another. Hopefully, with me being back, I'm able to help with the small details and the decisions late at the end of the game. So, like I said, I'm just excited, and we'll see.
You mentioned a long time has passed since you last played, and in that time, a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
Mainly bad stuff. How did you see it from the sidelines?
I see it as a rough patch for us. I kind of stayed in the quiet zone on it. I don't really like to get into that kind of stuff. I'm here to play basketball. Very unlucky for all parties involved. The coaches, the players, whatever the case may be. But we can just got to keep our heads up and keep moving forward. Our job is to play basketball. So we got to come in every day. We got to work no matter what the circumstances is. Like I said, just keep moving forward.
Was it difficult mentally for you, just a freak accident, an injury in a random upper league game that takes you out for such a long time?
Yeah, very tough moment for me. For people that know, I had surgery over the summer. Basketball was taken away from me for 3 months. To come back for a month, and now it's taken away again for another 4. It was hard times to get through, but I give a shout out to my teammates, my family, my agent, the coaches. Everyone just kept checking on me always. Bringing me out of the house just to go eat and stuff like that. Like it was big time. So I appreciate everyone that always show love no matter what. And, it's went a long way.
A lot has been said about your leadership role in this team. So what's your take on that, and will you grab that leadership role as soon as you come back?
That's my job. I'll come back, and I expect to be the head of the snake. That's what I was before I got hurt, and that's what I'll be when I get back. And just to lead, in any way, with my voice, the way I play, my passion, whatever it takes. Like I said, I'm just extremely excited to be back and to do whatever to help my team.
Do you feel that guys missed that leadership role in the cup games, considering you weren't there, campaign left, Nick wasn't there?
A little bit, but like I said, man, it's been a rough patch, for us this season. So I'm gonna always shout out my teammates for sticking it through and rolling with the punches. But like I said, I'm back, and like I said, I'm gonna help lead the best way I can.
Last game you've been playing, you've been coached by Coach Obradovic. Now Coach Penjaroje is in charge. How do you see him, and will you get along with him?
We've had multiple talks. The talks have been good. Just when I'm getting back, what to expect. I haven't played for him yet technically, but our conversations have been good. Like I said, he just wants me to be me, to lead. And like I said, I'm excited to get out there and see what's in store. I haven't got to experience the coaching style fully, but like I said, we'll roll with the punches and figure out when it comes.
One more question. So what is the team chemistry now and who won bowling?
I think the chemistry is good. I think the chemistry's always been good, but it's kind of tough to be happy when you're going through a lot of changes, a lot of losses. It's kind of tough to really come out and be yourself. But we've got a few wins. Me being back, I'm what you would call a jokester. So I try to keep guys happy. I think other players try to do the same and understand that nobody wins games mad. So we got to just be ourselves, be motivated, be ourselves, and be happy. And like I said, the rest will fall where it needs to be. And as far as the bowling, I'm gonna say here, I am the best bowler, but my team won one and Nick's team won one. So I guess you could say it's a tie.
Okay, thank you.